Breathing out a glow, living on our insides, casting shadows. The world's spinning around again. We all know, but we all pretend. Earth spinning round again. Blood pumping round again. You said your name was Billy Joel, but you didn't know how to play the piano. Your feet soft on the beaten road, but you kept on traveling to the so-called unknown. Who's your heart beating for in this life? Bending over backwards just to know tonight. Who's your heart beating for? Who's your heart beating for in this life? Bending over backwards just to know tonight. Who's your heart beating for? Who's your heart beating for?
How's it, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Pidgin. My name's Andy Boomatai.
And I'm James Money.
And you are the Hamajang Gang.
And if you want to be part of the Hamajang Gang, please go into the live chat and please participate.
Just participate. That's all you have to do. Now, in this show, not only do we vala our small kind when things come up, but we also editorialize news items. And on today's show, we're going to talk about the last day of Rail, which was yesterday. We have some footage. Haleiwa fireworks. Well, it's good, and I could hear it from my house here.
Wow.
And one of the Fab Five, remember them?
Yeah.
One of them is homeless. And yeah, we have a story about that. And more Hawaiians live outside of Hawaii than in Hawaii. News item on that coming up soon. And remember the guy with the vulgar license plate who filed suit to keep it?
Yeah.
Guess we have how that turned out. And people on Maui are getting their parks vandalized. I know. It's like, what? So we'll be talking about all those things. But meanwhile, let's say how's it to a few of the Hamajang gang that came inside. There's Kevin Frazier. How are you, Kevin? Sam Bittner. Aloha no, one of our moderationists. Aware. Hey, Deborah, Casey Jones, all saying how's it to Ann. And there's Devin, another one of our moderationists. Felicia, our front row hottie. Now we can start the show. And what? Jeffrey Lee Metzer. Oh, it's just saying how's it to Jeffrey. GB, alohas. And there's Miles coming in from, I think he's in Kihei right now.
Yeah, it's in Maui, yeah.
Yeah, because he's here from Boston, and he's going to be giving us updates, I'm sure. Yes, Mama Sean. Aloha, how are you? I hope you all had a great 4th. We'll talk about ours here soon coming up. Yeah, Fraser, priced out of paradise. Precisely what that news item is about. Roger Sasaki, aloha from Hanamaulu. Got my Ben & Jerry's pistachio. I'm going to be rocking some... mint chocolate chip, hey, look at that. Yeah, I know. A respectable amount.
Yeah, respectable.
Yeah,
That's a pretty big cup.
Yeah,
if you ask me.
But it's only got a little bit on the top.
Okay.
I do that because when you put them in the freezer, the cup stays cold and it keeps the ice cream cold.
Oh.
When you put it on the
I didn't think that's clever. I never thought about that.
Unrefrigerated. Nani aloha, our moderationist and associate producer. Hello, James Araki K. That when you see the K like that, that means they're lurking. It's a Hamajang gang thing. Wait a minute. That doesn't look like ice cream.
I'm sure there's some ice cream somewhere in there.
What is it? What happened?
So I went to 2 drive-thrus.
Uh-huh.
I won't say the names of these places, but you know how they have this thing where they go, oh, sorry, the machine is not working today.
What?
Yeah, I guess it had the holiday, the 4th and the 5th off. So
Wow.
So both places, different restaurants,
Yeah.
didn't have their milkshake machine working.
I saw a video that was talking about how that's on purpose sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, and I forget the reason, but there's they make more money selling other things than if they sell that or something like that.
Oh,
but,
so then they forced me to get this smoothie.
It's a smoothie?
Yeah, I got a mango smoothie. I also have a strawberry banana smoothie, which is the first half of the show and second half of the show.
Well, thank you. Aloha from Seattle with my ice cream drumstick. That's real ice cream. James is cheating, small kind, but we're going to let him off because it wasn't your fault.
Yes, it wasn't. I promise.
It was not. Hey, Juan Caballos, how are you? Aloha from JOH. What is JOH? I don't. You think about it, and I'll move on. Laida, aloha. Hey, Juan Caballos in California. Oh, maybe he was typing and he would get autocorrect or something.
Slang.
43, how's it? Andy and James and the gang. Aleta, hi, peekaboo. Well, there we go. We found you. Yeah, I know. Mango sorbet.
Oh, there you go.
I almost said sorbet.
Sorbet. Mango
sorbet. I gotta tell you right there. Hey, Terry in Scotland rating with his party of 6. Thank you. That's a Twitch thing, by the way. For those of you who may not know, when Terry in Scotland is doing his show, after he finishes, he says, "Hey, let's go see the Daily Pidgin." He brings some of the people. You can opt out. You don't have to, So mahalo for joining us, and they call that a raid because we are on Facebook,
Twitch. LinkedIn, YouTube. We're not on Kick today. We are. We're on Kick.
Oh, Kick isn't working for some reason. Maybe I'll try a little later. But nobody watches on Kick anyway. Okay. We're hoping to grow that. So we'll see. Oh, that Andy is one Akamai quality broadcaster. Oh, thank you. Pokoleti, mahalo for renewing your subscription. Ooh, I know. And for anyone who is not subscribed on the YouTube side, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And we're trying to get to 30,000. We're very close. So if can.
Please. And we got some people in Kona that said they're going to start subscribing too. So
look at this. McD's ice cream machines never work. That's who the video was about. Why nationally do their ice cream machines rarely work?
I saw something where like only certain people can work on it. That's why. Like it's some kind of union thing.
Yeah. By the way, did you ever notice that the milkshake straw in a McDonald's, it's that square looking weird thing that, you know what I mean? You know why it's that shape? Because they take that spoon and they put it into the machine, and the spoon is and then they just detach the whole thing.
That's the McFlurry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, McFlurry. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
You're right. So they don't have to clean the machine.
Which is clever.
I know, but evidently never work because
I wouldn't suck on it though because it's not meant for you. It's not a straw. It's a spoon.
no.
Yeah.
But it's not. I will not ask you how you figured that one out. Until that vein burst in your brain and whoa, guess it's not a straw.
I saw a guy.
Okay, hey, Dave Espina. Hey, how's it, Uncle Andy and Brother James? Mahalo nui loa for being here. Hey, you forgot Facebook. Yeah, I guess we did. Maybe because we were in jail for so long. I always ask James, and he works with his memory, even though he could turn slightly to his left and read it off the screen. If you want to know what we're talking about here, I'll show you. I set this camera up so that you see over here, right over here. That's all the platforms that we're on are listed over there. Yeah, you gotta get your face in there, right? 'Cause-
I'm trying to find the camera.
huh? Oh, it's back here. It's back there. It's my phone.
Interesting.
That's why when you called me today, just before the thing, I was like, oh man, I had to take my phone, pull it out of that holder, and do all this kind of stuff. Yeah.
Sorry.
You know me. I'm the Mr. Camera. Aloha! I got ice cream. Yes, we do. I have mint chocolate chip today, a conservative amount.
I have mango sorbet.
Sorbet? You Samoans and your sorbet. You just love it, don't you?
Sorbet.
Hey, guess what? Today is 1937. In 1937, Spam was introduced. I wonder if that's a coincidence that it coincides with Hawaii Day. Because today, in 1959, Hawaii became a state.
Wow.
Right? And someone said, well, let's introduce Spam.
Wow. And then we all got fat right after it.
No. Well, I was going to try to defend you, but,
But, yeah.
I was going to say, but
I'm the guy with 2 smoothies.
he's a two-fisted ice cream Wednesday guy. Oh, man. Yeah, Tony has chocolate chip with Reese's peanut cookies. James peanut butter banana protein shake for me. Ooh.
That sounds good.
That does sound good. My son has a peanut allergy, so we don't do peanut here. But I made an almond butter and jelly sandwich this morning. That's what I had.
So it's not like in the air. Like he's okay if we had peanuts
no.
here.
Even if
Don't bring in the house.
well,
at
we
all.
don't bring because you never know.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
It's like it's weird if you have a peanut allergy and you go buy ice cream and they have peanut butter ice cream, right? Even they scoop the peanut butter ice cream, then they put that thing right in this, and then they pull it out. Here, no, there's no peanut butter in here. Believe me, we found these things.
Well, that's why I didn't bring Snickers. I told you that's my favorite ice cream, but it has peanuts in it. So I was
peanuts.
like, I won't bring it because of that.
Edmund Kozma says, got Spam. It's amazing that they introduced Spam on the same day we became a state. You know what I mean? I don't think it was in 1959, but imagine someone said, and goes, well, this is Hawaii. Nobody's going to want to eat Spam.
Yeah.
Some goes, I'll invest. And now the guy's up in Hawaii, Lower Ridge, and
That's when Gary Musubi showed up and said, I have this new sandwich type thing with Spam.
it's funny. Peanuts aren't the same thing as tree nuts. You can be allergic to peanuts, but still able to eat almonds. Well, we have almond butter. Yeah, we did
I did not know that.
Yeah, we did. Well,
I thought she just made up a new thing, tree nuts. I was like, peanuts, tree nuts, 4 nuts, 5 nuts.
Two nuts.
I thought that was a fish.
Okay, now we're going to do a editorialized video about the last day of the free rail, which was yesterday. So if they, make reference, you know what we're talking about.
4th of July holiday and last free day to ride the Skyline brought out thousands of riders. The city is reminding the public you will get charged starting tomorrow to jump on board the rail system. Christy Tomashiro has the details.
From park and rides to the platforms, there's no shortage of people jumping on board Skyline on this 4th of July holiday.
So far, it's pretty fun.
I loved the first day. It was nice and smooth. I enjoyed it. So now he didn't do it, so I'm bringing him.
Instead of heading to the beach, some families choosing to spend the holiday up above, checking out the view on board, and many people taking advantage of the last day for free rides.
Free today.
I said, you better try it out. It's free for today, so.
The free ride period for Skyline has come to an end, and starting Wednesday, the city wants to remind the public that the fare structure for Skyline will be the same as the bus.
Don't forget, you will need your Holo card to enter and exit Skyline stations. The Skyline fares will be $3 for adults.
Look at Edmund. Edmund, free. I doubt it. Look, it costs $5. Yeah, but you put $5 on the card, but when you use it, it doesn't take $5 off. So I mean, and you know. $5, bro.
Yeah.
With unlimited transfers for 2.5 hours for children ages 6 to.
But look, there's the pricing structure right there, you know. And you know what gets me is it costs $1.50 for young people, $1.25, but people will crowd there to save that $1.25.
Yes.
And I guess curiosity killed the cat too, you know. Who got my Holo card ready? All right, Miles. Hope we can do
17,
it.
it's $150, and for those 65 years and older, it'll cost you $125.
It's kind of perfect because you can use your bus passes. So the bus pass can double up as your Skyline fare. So perfect.
Even though it's the last day for free rides, it doesn't mean it'll be the last time on Skyline for some residents.
I think so, Mad Stutter.
It is the last free day, but also it's good when we go on the weekends to the swap meet.
Perfect for if you're a swap meet fan.
Yeah, yeah. That's the only thing that's over there anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not like you can go to a game.
But watch what happens. Oh yeah, because they're tearing the stadium
Yeah,
down. Yeah.
Just get on Friend Waipahu, come here, and we don't have to worry about driving or parking. I mean, you know, deal with the traffic.
We plan on using it a lot in the future.
Skyline operating hours return to 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Wednesday. Chrissy Tomashiro, KH12 News, working for Hawaii.
Well, I was hoping that was longer. I took a bite.
I would ride it too. I mean, I'm just waiting for the right time.
How about tomorrow?
Definitely not during 3 p.m. or 2 p.m.
You got stuck in some traffic here today, didn't you?
Yeah, I went Kamehameha Highway. I went around because of, I guess, I don't know what's happening in Pro City on the freeway. It could be westbound going to Waianae or something.
Waianae would have been a red hat with blue, so that was probably...
University of Washington.
Yeah.
They're purple.
The-
Purple and gold.
Yeah. Oh, no, brain freeze. No, it wasn't that. It was just... But it was worth it. That mint chocolate chip is my go-to.
Yeah, that actually looks good. It's my daughter's favorite too.
Yeah.
Tikawa!
Yeah, tikoa. Hey, mahalo, bro, for coming to Kona. And
thanks for the candy.
yes, and I still have some, and it was delicious.
yeah.
He gave us what do you call gift packs.
Yeah. Almond Roca was one of the companies.
One of them, and then those mint things.
Yeah.
Oh, how and grind that. And then my wife loves the dark chocolate, so. Oh, brother, appreciate it. And thank you for being there. And everyone else who showed up in Kona. We did very well and had fun. And
Yeah, there was some women there that said, I watch the podcast, but I don't say anything.
Yeah, I know.
I said, just put a letter K and please say something. I mean, we give you a shout out or, just so we know you're there.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of, Edmund. My wife is Japanese. You'd think I would remember omiyagi. That's, real shakalaka. You had me at amen roko or whatever, however you spell it. Yeah, I know, me too.
I had to give it to my sister, though, because that's how I broke my tooth. This
Amen roka?
Yeah, amen roka accident or injury, whatever you want to call it. It broke my
Mishap.
tooth. Yeah, it broke my tooth because it was just a little too hard.
So you call it amen broka.
Yeah. I was crunching and I was like, there's some parts that's just not breaking down.
And it was you.
It was my teeth. And I was like, oh no.
Man. Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Well, but anyway, M. Tikawa, again, we really appreciate it. That was nice. And which is a mind blower, Just like when you see people, and he walks up, hey, how you doing, bro? We're doing the generic, and he goes, yeah, M. Tikawa. And both of us, hey,
Yeah.
you, bro.
Yeah, because when he came up to me and he said Tikawa, and I was thinking, wait, Tikawa, oh, Hamajan gang. And I was like, come here. And I grabbed him and I bear hugged him.
Bro, I saw that. It was like him surfing Waimea or something.
I said, we got a hug. Just handshake stuff. You're a Hamajan gang. You get a hug. You don't get a handshake.
We give a body shake, not a handshake. Oh yeah, cool seeing you guys and the opener guy. Who was that?
Jesse Moma.
Jesse Moma
From Kona. He's trying to build up the scene there, the comedy scene in Kona. So if you guys ever go visit Kona, check them out. They do a show every Tuesday.
In that venue?
Yeah, every Tuesday. Hawaii Top Comics is what they go by on Instagram.
Oh yeah, I saw they posted something on Facebook. Nice picture of you.
Oh yeah. Tikawa had a nice picture. He had a nice picture of us that he posted.
I didn't see that. Where was it?
He posted under his name. So
okay. Well, we'll have to search that out. And mahalo. Yeah. Okay, now for those of you who may have missed fireworks, I spent the evening cuddling Kinako because just I know and I can't see tranquilizing them.
Yeah.
So we just cover her with blankets and held her.
Some people tell me CBD. I was like, no, we just hold each other.
Yeah. Here's the reason my dog was so scared, though.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm gonna force some down.
Yeah, luckily it wasn't too noisy.
Chee-hoos and big bangs in Haleiwa tonight
wasn't.
to celebrate the country's independence, confirmed on this day in 1776.
Kailua also put on a pyrotechnics display along with Joint Base Pearl Harbor Hickam and the Polynesian Cultural Center in Laie as well. And long before the big shows, people hit the beaches to create their own celebration.
Our Eddie Dowd is here to show us how island families put their own twist on this national holiday. Eddie?
Keahi, Steph, for some, today was a celebration of the nation's independence. For others, a day to highlight Hawaiian history. And for one Kapolei family, a day to remember loved ones.
Wow.
Fun and games, of course, but this beach day, the Kila family is gathering for a memorial.
Not only celebrate 4th of July, but then both of my mother and my father passed away.
Chris Kila Scott says both of her parents passed away on the 4th of July. Her mom Loretta in 2007 from cancer. After that, her dad Paul suffered a stroke in 2012 that left him on life support. The family chose July 4th to let him go. Kailua Beach is the place their ashes were spread.
It feels lovely because this is like where we let them go. We get to, enjoy, make memories, and just feel them in the ocean.
At Pu'uhonua o Wailupe in East Oahu, some Native Hawaiians marked the holiday by flying the Hawaii flag to acknowledge the overthrow of the Hawaiian Kingdom in 1893. And on the South Shore, plenty of food at Ala Moana Beach Park, but no fireworks as the mall held off for a 4th year in a row. Beachgoers didn't seem to mind.
Actually, when you come out here and set up, this is more like bringing your family together and friends, and the thing is, It brings us not only closer to the island, but to everyone else, even if you're not family.
It's so nice to see them just enjoying without a care in the world. Barbecue, and Hawaii's great. You know, it has not lost the aloha spirit, no matter what anyone says to me with all the buildings and everything.
The United States of America is now 247 years old. Much like the country, the celebrations are diverse and filled with different meanings. And there were no major incidents to report. A relatively calm Independence Day. Eddie Dowd, Hawaii News Now.
No major incidences in Hawaii to report. Others had some issues.
Unless they also had something happen, just didn't report it. You know, some people was like, I lost my arm, but it's okay.
It's 4th of July.
Yeah, just party, go work tomorrow.
It's Ice Cream Wednesday.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Man, I tell you something about ice cream takes you somewhere else, you know?
Yeah.
It's like,
That might have been the least where we editorialized any news segment. We were both just like, it was like, yes,
Hey,
yep.
let's watch the Daily Pidgin. They editorialize news items. Somebody comes in and, well, evidently they're into ASMR. Is that it? Or is it AMRS?
ASMR.
Oh, I got it right?
Yes.
Wow. I must have been thinking about it wrong.
Sometimes, you know, you get lucky. You just throw it out there and hit somebody.
It's like what we used to say, you fight people you know can beat you up. Just keep throwing your hands and hope you get lucky. Oh, hey, there was a fire last night in Kihei. Couldn't see from our rental. Burned 50 acres. I'm suspecting it was started by fireworks, but who knows?
Wow.
How do you think he came up with that?
Not sure.
Wow. Fireworks on 4th of July?
But it's starting a fire? I don't know. No. Because it's up in the air.
Fireworks are designed to take out people's eyes, not start fires.
Yeah. Plus it goes up here. Forest or wildfire is down here. Fireworks is up here.
That's
ground. It doesn't. I don't understand.
It couldn't be fireworks.
It's up here and it's down here.
You are right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Now this is kind of a sad story. You remember the Fab Five, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I you're probably too young to have been there when they were rocking because it was early '70s.
Correct. I wasn't there, but I do. You're talking about the University of Hawaii men's basketball team?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
They were, and I mean, I was just, toward the end of high school, right? But Fab Five was it. They were destroying, and they were the team, right? Which was now 50 years ago, right?
Wow.
I mean, exactamo. So here's a sad adjunct to that story.
Well, the Fabulous Five is one of the most iconic basketball teams in University of Hawaii history. Decades later, many of its players remain active in the community, but for one member, life took a heartbreaking turn. Our Mark Carpenter has the story of Jerome Freeman.
I carry him with me everywhere I go.
Look at this.
They talk about the football team that they had that went undefeated. That was a good time, but I think our year was better than theirs.
I'd say.
I'm going to the basket or something. I never know what's going to happen until I get there. I let the defense dictate it.
When Jerome Freeman takes a trip down memory lane, the greatest highlights come from the early 1970s.
And they think they was going to come down there and sit on the beach, get a suntan, and drink Mai Tai. But they had a fight on their hands. They found that out the first night, and then we played them the second night, and we still beat them.
A glorious time in University of Hawaii athletics when the Fab Five rolled through teams on the way to national prominence. And they were the talk of the town.
It was great. Everybody say hello to us, can I get your autograph? Sometimes we go down to Waikiki by the nightclub, and they invite us.
Look
in.
at that
We go in there and
footage.
check it out.
Original footage from 1972.
Age, Freeman spent some time playing overseas before moving back to the islands in 1979.
Stayed here until 97. Then
I love this part. Listen to this. He was here.
I got stupid. I got married for the first time.
Oh!
and we moved to California. And I was there for 10 years.
And this is where Freeman's story takes a difficult turn. He moved back to Hawaii from California in the mid-2000s, working various security positions around Honolulu. But income was tight.
My rent was $1,400. My Social Security was only $1,350.
Oh,
wow.
But I did have a full-time job.
But in the middle of the pandemic, he lost that position. Fell behind on rent payments, eventually getting evicted from his apartment last November. Shelter at the Institute for Human Services was his only option.
So right now, I'm the second oldest in my family. And they got their own family. They got their own problems, you know. So I never asked them for nothing or to assist me with anything, you know. So I just try to do it on my own, I guess.
50 years after engineering basketball magic in Manoa, Freeman, now one of the 4,000.
Namaste, best 2 years of his life. Oh, man. He's talking about his marriage, probably, right?
Homeless on Oahu.
Knowing that I know him and knowing what he meant to Hawaii in that sense, I was like, whoa.
Dave Patterson, a former IHS employee, previously worked on a Fab 5 project with Freeman. Reconnected with the UH legend to help find a housing solution.
He looks good
and
there.
He's always had that great determination, and I know he's very determined right now to get out of the situation. He doesn't. When I talk to him, he doesn't blame anyone. He just said, "This is what happened."
After 4 months at IHS, Freeman eventually found an apartment downtown. Now he wants to get back into the workforce and perhaps land a job coaching. But he wants people to know this: homelessness can happen to anyone. And for him, there are no regrets, only lessons learned. And his story is not over.
It's not the way I want it to be, not the way I planned for it to be. So I'm going to try to make the most out of it.
Mark Carpenter, Hawaii News Now.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
You know, and I guess, you know, the positive thing on this is his mental attitude.
Yeah. And I think that's why he's back on his feet. Found a place in downtown and actually looking for work.
Yeah. And he's just, you know, trying to get a computer so he can start a GoFundMe.
Yeah, or a podcast.
A podcast. Hey, shh, quiet. We have enough enough competition as it is.
Well, I'm pretty sure enough people see this story.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to help, or a few people are going to help because there's a lot of boosters and supporters of the program.
Look here, Diane said, it happened to me. You know, you never know.
Yeah.
You know, a friend of mine, by the way, hi, Diane. She saw us in San Diego and a number of places in Southern California when Kamaka and I were touring, I remember. But, you know, a friend of mine did a documentary on homelessness, and many of them are, believe this, women who the husband was lying to all their life. Oh, no, we're buying this house. Oh, no, everything's fine. Oh, I have that. And then he dies, and then all of a sudden, hey, guess what? No, you're renting. You don't have a 401k. And she said, what? And now they're pushing a cart. Oh, yeah, I'm married now. Oh, oh, hi. Well, that was an interesting response to, oh, yeah, she used to come to the shows. Oh, okay. There we go. So now we're going to talk about something that we talk about a lot, and that is how many migrated Hawaiians there are, right? And I always thought Las Vegas had the most Hawaiians.
Same. I thought that too.
But turns out it's Sacramento.
Yeah.
What was the second one?
We haven't found what the second one was.
But the third one is definitely Las Vegas.
Yeah, somebody that we were talking to had mentioned the Pacific Northwest, but it's like, well, I mean, that's like 2 states up there, Oregon and Washington. We can't count them both, right? Because we're talking about cities.
Yeah, I think it might be Oregon.
Well, if it would already be Portland. I don't think it's Portland. I think Seattle might have more people from Hawaii than
we
Portland.
got to find that. Does anybody know? Does any of the Hamajang gang? Do you know what number 2 is? Right now, Siri, where is the number 2? No, shh. Oh no,
Nope,
okay.
No, Alexa.
Oh, my phone. My phone went off. It's in my ear. Okay. No,
answer?
Cancel. Okay, so here we go. Thank you, Siri.
Hawaiians living in the continental U.S. than there are living in Hawaii. That's according to the Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement. Chelsea Davis met a family that made a tough choice to leave home.
All because, you know, we wear matching shirts, and evidently in Hawaii, you cannot do that because of the tourists.
We are Kanaka Maoli no matter where our wawai takes us.
Cece Cullen is a proud Kanaka, and she teaches her keiki to take pride in who they are and remember where they come from, even though they now live thousands of miles away from home.
I'm very passionate about teaching my keiki to pack our aloha, no matter where our feet take us.
Cece and her husband are both born and raised on Oahu, but in 2018, they had to make a difficult decision.
My Kane and I, we had decent paying jobs, worked multiple jobs even, and it was still really difficult.
So they moved to Las Vegas, and a couple of years later, they purchased their first...
Did you ever go take a picture by that sign in Las Vegas? There's a line.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I was surprised there's parking. Like, I thought it was you just stop on the side of the road. Wow. It's actually a parking lot.
Yeah, the line was so long, I decided not to do it.
We're the first on both sides of our families to ever own anything. So we do feel a sense of pride in that, but it's also very discomforting that we couldn't do that on our Aina Hanau.
That's why the Council for Native Hawaiian Advancement took its annual convention to the continent this year.
Isn't that amazing? We did 2 stories on the convention that they did in Vegas for Native Hawaiians as opposed to here. Now we know why.
It's for people like Cece.
For people like me who yearn, we cry for connection.
I feel we have kuleana. If we're going to keep Hawaii and our lahui one, we have to make bold moves.
Workshops during the convention included Home Away from Home, where Cece found she wasn't alone.
It's very important that my brothers and sisters in Hawaii to make sure that you connect with us.
What can we do from here? Because all of us, just like brother there, would die for Hawaii.
And a thought-provoking discussion where Kanaka debated if Native Hawaiians living on the continent should be part of the lahui.
When we talk about lahui, to me that is a sacred word. It is rooted in our history. It is rooted in aloha aina.
Yeah, you know, see, Honda, you know, when they say Hawaiians, it's kind of loosely defined as people who grew up there. And because most people in Hawaii, you know, have a large mixture of other, you know, races. Yeah. So it's just local people, as we call them.
Yeah.
The catch-all.
Yeah, because I wouldn't be in that group because I'm not native Hawaiian. Yeah. But I am local.
But you're local.
This is not our aina.
For Cece and her ohana, they hope to save enough money and move back home one day. But until then, no matter where they live.
How sad is that sign, right? I mean, this picture right here. I mean, they're happy and you see them and they're celebrating Hawaii, but at the same time, there's a sadness.
Yeah.
They will always be proud Kanaka. Chelsea Davis, Hawaii News Now.
Wow.
Yeah. I think they need some comedy up there.
Yeah.
Sorry. Did I turn the page too fast?
I think you were wetting your thumb halfway through that shot. Boom! I think we're gonna go. I've performed at the California Hotel, as many Hawaiian entertainers have. Things have changed now, and it's not as easy to do as it was. But yeah. We're working on it.
Spockanize those people and say, hey, we bring Hawaii comedy to you guys.
We'd love to do that, you know. But guess what? No, I'm not going to say that. Yeah. Kanaka were a big part of the fur trade in Hudson Bay Company. Thus, Canadians are called Canucks, as in Kanaka. I did not know that. Kanaka Canucks.
Well, I know Canucks is I think it's a derogatory term for Canadians.
Is it?
I thought, when I was in Buffalo, that's what they said, but there was a team called the Canucks, so I think it's like slang for Canadians, I guess.
Wow, but I never heard it related to Kanaka.
Yeah, it's kind of. I think there's maybe a bit of a stretch, but if
Corey would know, you
Yeah,
know. I mean, he's he's into the Hawaiiana and
yeah.
Kiho'ala, Kiho'alo.
He didn't put LOL either, so I mean, he must be serious.
You can justify anything with LOL.
Yeah.
You're a big fat pig. You're ugly and you have no class. LOL.
I'm out of here. Wait, did you say LOL?
I did LOL.
Oh, I jumped too soon.
Yeah, you didn't wait till the LOL.
LOL is like shaka when you cut somebody off on a freeway.
Oh, sorry about
Oh, yeah, they cut you off. Like, oh,
the guy's reloading and okay, no need.
no, he went shaka.
Okay.
LOL about a LOL.
Yeah. LOL. LOL.
Oh, it's an L here and an L here. Oh, the shaka. See, there's an L here and an L here and an O. LOL is the original.
Yeah. Oh, they are the people who start sentences with no offense, but or or they say something really. I'm just saying.
Oh no, you talk about somebody and you go, but he's a really nice guy.
But other than that, I thought the little mustache was stupid, but other than that,
love the guy.
Wow, he had personality. You got to give him that.
He was really proud of his people.
Yeah. Canuck is totally slang for Canadian. Never knew the connection with Kanaka, though. Lots of Kanaka did settle up here in the Pacific Northwest, so it's very plausible. Well, there you go.
I would bet against it. It just sounds like it's...
Well, that's good. You got to stay... you got to have both sides of the coin. You can't just,
I'll bet against it.
But, well, wait a minute. It's posted now on the internet. That means it's true.
Yeah, I'm Generation X, though. We always go against everything.
He goes to everything. That whole sun coming up every morning, it's a conspiracy.
The world is not flat. The world is not a globe. It's more of like a triangle.
Yeah,
it's a pyramid.
It's a pyramid.
That's why everything's a scam.
That's right. Oh, man. Iceberg, that started from the word Kanaka.
Oh.
Yeah, because it was...
Makes sense to me.
HRM. I am thinking of what I can make true by posting it here. Yes, it's anything you post is true.
Yeah, just keep it clean.
Right.
Our lovely moderators will be...
Really, this is not the mortgage you need to pay. There you go. Oh, the world is just a pyramid scheme. That's it right there. I know. Yeah. By the way, thank you for shouting Ice Cream Wednesday out so much on your show today.
Hey.
And I was watching Matt Statter's show. I do that when I'm prepping. I got it going in the background. She was talking about, after 2 days off, too. I'm a little rusty. The internet get more authority than the kid in school. Where's that?
Shaka, Pokoliti.
Well, Pokoliti. I am 6 feet tall. Oh, Pokoliti. I always, you don't look that tall, but she wrote it.
It's on the internet, so it's true.
It's got to be true, right? That's sort of a take on, what was it, Wag the Dog? Did you see that movie, Wag the Dog? Oh, great movie. Very political, right? But one of the things these guys were promoting, political agendas and people and such. And some guy was trying to do something. He goes, "That's not true." And he goes, "It's on TV. It's true." that whole perception of people.
It's legit.
I turn into a cat when sleeping. Oh, Panel. And it's true.
So you just start fighting?
Yeah, look at it. I had no problem living in America. Let someone pay the rent or mortgage. Oh, well.
Good luck with that.
I'm gonna start a Only's fan.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, interesting.
That's right. Because I don't want to pay mortgage or rent.
Well, the trick is make sure you're getting enough people to pay for your pictures.
Uh-oh.
So that's hate to burst your bubble.
Oh, I forgot about that part. Never mind.
Yeah, maybe ASMR ice cream or something.
Oh, by the way, who was it said? I'm just going to wear a hole in the bottom of the cup.
I think it was Terry. Was it Terry?
Yeah,
Scott?
no, the reason I do that, because I have tendency to leave the cup out and not take it to the sink and wash it because I'm busy doing other things. And the more you take out of it, the less ants it attracts. It has nothing to do with me, just liking the taste. My dog is now only 3 years old. Oh, did I tell you, speaking of that, look, Aletta is famous. Wow, that's great. We took Kinako to the vet, okay, for her annual checkup. And we had to take her just a little bit earlier than we normally did because the Kinako veterinarian clinic that we've been going to for 20 years, how many dogs, has decided to close, right? Yeah, I know. So we have to find a new vet. But anyway, we get there, and she's the ideal weight. All her vitals are great. So I said, well, how old is she now? Because I couldn't remember. She's 8 years old.
Kinako's 8 years old.
8 years old. I went, what?
Kinako, where's she disappeared?
Where is she? We still have Kinako Cam here.
Yeah, but it's just my ankles.
Yeah, that's your OnlyFans.
There's my heel.
There we go.
So there's my Achilles heel.
Watch out. Right there is where we held when we dipped them into the water.
Yeah. Kinako. We actually have a gift for Kinako.
Oh, did you bring a gift?
Yes.
Let's see it.
So, from the people of Dis and Bark, they make dog toys. Have you guys seen my my Instagram?
Dis and Bark?
Yeah, Dis. Where is it? Get close enough. Can you guys see it? Is it blurry? Well, DIS and Bark. Dis and Bark.
Dis and Bark.
Yeah.
So like Dis and Dat, but Dis and Bark.
Yeah. So maybe you can see it this side. So they make local items into dog toys. So this, remember Love's
the
donuts?
Love's
yeah, so
that looks like the sugar donuts.
Yeah, sugar donut.
But those aren't real donuts?
No, I would have ate them if they were.
Oh, if that doesn't bring her in.
Yeah, so this,
I just thought of something. Go ahead.
And then it has the crinkly sound.
Oh, interesting.
So my daughter and I were saw that they were at Pro Ridge, near where we live, and we said we gotta go get, because we got for my dogs.
Oh, we gotta see if Kinako likes that. Kinako.
They had the
Kinako, come on, look, do the squeaky noise. Kinako, look.
Maybe she doesn't like donuts.
Yeah.
Here she goes. Kinako Cam. Kinako. Now I feel like the guy in a van trying to coax a kid or coax an 8-year-old. Hey, kid,
you want a sugar donut?
Boom.
Yeah, hey, Kinako. Oh, there. What's that? What's that? Oh, look. Kinako Cam. Oh, maybe Kinako's on it. Oh, look. That's cool. Does she get to rip that apart that you're holding in your hand?
Yep. The crinkly, Devin said the crinkly, like her hat.
Yeah.
Hey, Kinako.
Oh, that's too funny. By the way, I forgot. I made you another light. Look at this.
Oh, cool.
You see there?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Kinako's off here, but I'll show you something here. I did this here, so if I turn this on, I can do it. It's remote, by the way. You notice there's no wires going into it. Look. Pink. Is it on?
No.
Uh-oh. So, see how well it worked?
Yeah.
Oh.
I just thought brighter thoughts. Oh, that one went on.
I don't know what happened here. This didn't go on, huh? Oh, darn. Yeah, okay. Maybe it'll come on.
It's
later.
the thought that counts.
Oh, thank you. Here, I'll in case this you might be able to see it. See, it's right. Yeah, they're like.
Yeah.
Grab it and move it around. It's completely no. I mean, just grab the whole thing, stand and all like that. Yeah, you see, it's completely wireless.
Oh, there it is.
Did it come on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So there you go. Here, we'll do this, and then here, let's give you more light. Okay, wait, hold on. Here.
It changed.
Yeah, see? Doesn't really make that much difference.
Yeah, I still look silly.
Well, but what I was thinking is try put it real close to your face and see what happens. Wait. No, I mean like, oh yeah, look, see, there you go. Oh. Here, point it at the camera. I want to show people. See, I can take this like this and go, and control the brightness remotely. This is, I'm sure, is fascinating to everyone. Oh, look at that weird beard. Remember that? Oh no, you're too young.
Like an old E.M. Tongi. That's why I grow the beard, to hide this.
Well, then put it on the top, facing down. There you go. See, look, full beard.
Boom.
Okay. Ooh, look at this. Tina says broadcast quality.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of.
Yeah, it looks good. Do you want me to turn it off or leave it on?
I think you can turn it off. Let's see
okay.
what happens when you turn it off.
Okay, wait, hold on.
Oh.
How's that, better?
That was actually... I gotta stick my chin out somewhere. So
there you go.
There you go. Now it looks like a beard. There you go.
Yeah. That light lights up.
Yeah. It makes you look younger but fatter. So you got to choose. Do I want to be old and not fat, or
have a full beard?
But let me. Again, the toy that we got for Kinako is from disembark.com. Go check them out.
Oh, there, Disembark.
Yeah, like Disembark.
Oh, I thought it was Dis and Bark.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, that's the name of the company is
Yeah.
Disembark. So you can follow them on Instagram. DISANDBARK. Disembark.
Let me see. Maybe if I hold it to my camera, you can.
Yeah, your camera's better.
Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, here.
You can keep that one. I have one at home. Oh, there we go. Yep, that looks good.
There we go.
So Disembark, go check them out. They have, I got for our dogs, we got the King's Hawaiian sweetbread buns. So they got that one, and we got Kinako, the donuts.
I have a friend in Waianae with a pit bull. Do they have any that look like a neighbor?
Oh, yeah. Depends on your neighbor.
There was. Did you see that? Remember that picture we had of the dog toy, and it looked like a severed foot, right? And then it shows this pit bull running around with this severed foot in his mouth. He goes, "Neighbors don't come over anymore." Weird.
Because we also got our dog Heineken 4-pack. Green bottles, but it's plushy toy, and so they, the squeaky, and they just love it. We're juggling fake bottles of beer, and they're going after it.
Should bring it to a real party.
And they also have a zip pack.
Do they?
Yeah, they have a zip
And
pack
it's
and
squeaky?
and they have a chili, and it all comes apart. And
is it the same size as a real zip pack?
No, well, bigger.
Bigger?
Yeah.
We should get one and actually go to Zippy's, order a zip pack, and when it shows up, switch it and ask the waitress, "Excuse me, what's this?"
I know. I didn't order that. And what happened?
Yeah,
you guys have changed, Zippies.
Are we? Is there a quirk in the Matrix? I keep saying quirk. There's another word. How come I can't think of it? Anyway, so that was more Hawaiians outside. Now, remember the guy with the vulgar license plate? Do you remember this guy?
Mm-hmm.
He had a vulgar. If you don't know what the license plate was, folks, and I hope this doesn't get me, banned, but it was FCKBLM. That's what it said, right? And then they got it, and then guess what? They said, give it back. He wouldn't do it. He said it was infringing on his free speech or something. Well, here's a story about that.
An appeals court has sided with the state and the city in a lawsuit over vulgar language on personalized license plates. According to the Attorney General's office, back in 2021, a driver applied for a license plate that had contained an implied expletive. Well, months after it was approved, the city asked the driver...
These guys are the best. Implied expletive. Implied. That's going to be my new one. Excuse me. Did you just imply an expletive?
To please return it.
Hey, learn how to say them.
Officials say the driver refused and then filed a lawsuit claiming that state and city rules on personalized plates were illegal and infringed on his constitutional rights. But the appeals court ruling says the rules are reasonable. In May, the city held a public hearing on updated rules for the license plates in order to crack down on any potential offensive language.
Oh, that was a short one.
Yeah.
It probably got censored.
Well, it's time for Kinako Cam.
Really? What's going on?
She's saying thank you for the gift.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I should put the light down there
Ah.
so that it goes to Kinako. Here, hand me the light. Let's see if I can do this.
Well,
Yeah, no, because I have to put it from this side.
Oh, okay.
So it shines. Okay, hold on.
Hopefully it's not. Yeah, highlights.
Oh, you know what? Maybe that's not
So Kinako's like, what's happening?
Can you move your right knee a little? Right there. Let me see if I can add Kinako light.
She said profile.
Wait, hold on. I don't know where it is.
I think my arm got brighter.
Huh? No, I didn't turn it on yet. There, see, look.
Making trouble.
You can kind of see.
Hey, Kinako, come here.
Hey.
Oh, I can see your eyes now. So
Yeah,
pretty.
look. See, here's the difference.
Ah,
There's
yes.
that, and then there.
Look at that.
Oh, we can warm up the light too. Make it a little.
Ah. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that face.
Oh, now she's gonna want a dressing room. One of those small mirrors with the lights around it and stuff.
Well, if you wasn't on strike, Kinako, maybe you could get one.
We should clip this out and send it to your disembark.
Oh, yeah. Well, I already took a video of her playing with all the donuts.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Okay. Oh, man.
See, she's like, why'd you stop?
Yeah. How many people light their dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too much. Okay. So there you go.
Kinako can.
Oh, man. Look at that. We're like at the top of the hour already. What happened? We must have been talking a lot. But again, we've been out for 2 days. Thank you, everybody, for hanging in there. And we got, I think one of those days we got 10 subscriptions to YouTube.
Oh, sweet.
I know, so we should take off more time. We're doing better than...
See you next week.
Yeah, see you next week. And speaking of seeing you, thank you so much to everybody who showed up at the Kona show, but we also will be in Renton, Washington.
Here we come.
On
August 19th.
August 19th. And we are working on being in Sacramento the week after that. You know, nothing solid so far.
Working on.
Yeah, working on being the operative. Yeah. And we have Augie Toba joining us in Sacramento. And there's 2 shows, right? And Mad Statter will be our MC.
Chatter with Statter on Twitch and YouTube.
That's right. So that we did that. By the way, I tried this too. Wait, check this out here. See this here? Watch. And I'm working on this, but look, watch this. See that?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Closing credits?
No, those are the people who are patrons on Patreon.
Oh.
And I'm going to make one for the people who've joined the YouTube membership also.
Sweet.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh? But it goes but of course it's way small. That's probably, but just as a way to say, hey, thank you to the people who
where there is.
Yeah, it's just going there.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Not quite that cool, but guess what? Anyway. Okay, so now this last editorialized video, it just makes me sad, so I'm going to play it. Here, watch this. What are people thinking?
A question with no good answer. Why are people damaging public parks facilities? It's especially bad on Maui, where officials are begging the vandals to stop and asking park users to be on the lookout. Our Chelsea Davis reports from the Valley Isle.
Yes, that's where you get tickets, C. Honda. AndyBoomatai.com. Thank you for mentioning that.
Maui County Park officials tell me the problem is island-wide, but one of the places they find recurring vandalism is right here at Kanaha Beach Park.
This is a photo of a porta potty burnt to the ground at Kanaha
Whoa.
in Kahului in March. And this
porta potty.
Yeah.
Yeah, and look at this. The guy, no more porta potties. And then he broke the
was taken less than a week later of a shattered toilet at Kilkil Park in Kula. And this is a ruined field by mud bogging at Central Maui Regional Sports Complex in Mauilani 3 weeks later. This is a busted sink at Kipaniwai Park in White.
Oh, the sink went sink.
Down to the ground.
Well, I don't... Okay, stop.
Luku a month after, and these are two other porta potties burnt to ash.
Look at this, porta potties. And if I always like to try to find the upside, and I think when 3 porta potties are burnt to the ground, the upside is no one was in there.
Oh yeah, thank goodness.
I know.
So at Kanaha, less than a month after that, 3 days later, a destroyed sink also at Kanaha. And just this past weekend, someone burnt the field at Maui High School Park.
I get incident reports pretty much daily about various forms of vandalism throughout our park system here on Maui. And it's quite this
is a very interesting shot. You know, if you're into cinematography, this is what they call rule of thirds, where you put the guy off on one side and it's got more composition into the thing. And you rarely see this in news. Now, I know they want to highlight that, but a lot of people would have just put him in the middle and stuff. See how much more artistic this is?
Maui County Parks Director Pat McCall says the vandalism has gotten so frequent it's hard to keep up. And it's been costing tens.
And the field, these guys took their and they just ruined a field where kids play.
Thousands of dollars just for repairs.
Not only is it the monetary damage that occurs, which is quite extensive, but it's the amount of ruining the experience of others.
We all work to make ends meet. And when you take our tax monies and it goes for everything else but what it's supposed to go for because of damages caused, I don't think that's fair.
McCall says there has been an uptick in cases since school's been out, and he wants to raise awareness in hopes it'll be stopped.
When our parks personnel, who work really hard trying to keep things up, when they're spending their time cleaning up graffiti or damage or repairing pieces that, that were fine the day before, that's just taking away time from doing regular maintenance work that would be much more beneficial.
See something, say something, it's our community, we like to see our kids out here, they play and enjoy the...
See, rule of thirds on the other side. Wow.
But look at
and we just,
the walkway.
Yeah. By the way, that's called leading lines.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Fortunate that these things are happening and we see these things going on.
If you see vandalism, call 911. Reporting in Kahului, Chelsea Davis, Hawaii News Now.
If you see vandalism, call 911. Not only did I see it, I have video. Oh, sir, this video looks like it was from a camera on your head. Huh? No way, not me. Oh, look at that. When I went back to the shot, look at this. If I go here and I go back to the shot, watch what happens. It plays those things again. Yeah, but I gotta fix that.
Kinako's doing OnlyFans right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, OnlyFans. Let's go. Let's see the light. Oh! Oh, man. I was shocked there. Tail cam. Going for the big tip.
Kinako,
look
how
at this.
dare you?
When you're petting her, her tail goes underneath, which,
I think she's close to me and I could fall on her, so she's afraid.
Papi Cheney, mahalo for subscribing. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, I know. Oh, the light works good though, yeah? Oh, me and my new toy light. Hold on. Always something, yeah?
Kinako, turn the other way. Look, Kinako, look at that.
Yeah, wait a minute. I get more tips with this position.
Wait, Kinako's getting all the subscriptions for us.
Yeah, we're gonna we're gonna change the name of our show to Only Dogs.
Oh, that would go viral.
Oh, our only dog. Oh, look. Watch out.
I'm not sure what's happening.
I don't know. Just think I'll smell my leg. There we go.
Sorry, I don't scratch that low. I just stay on the spine area.
All right, gang. Oh, look at that. She's acting like a cat. I don't know what it was. Oh, no. Daily Okole. We'll go with tail.
Yeah, the tail cam.
A dog's tail. I know my good side, Kinako says. The daily K9.
But all those fires, and all they needed to do is get water like Hawaii volcanic water.
What a segue.
Wait, we got sound effect. There you go. Go to hawaiivolcanic.com, get you some Hawaii volcanic water, naturally alkaline in our premium artesian waters from premium artesian wells. 100 recyclable plastic. Be Pono, do what's right.
And it's good water too. I have to tell you, it really is.
After eating some ice cream or sorbets, I like to wash it down with some Hawaii volcanic water.
And it's great heated up with honey in it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know how much water would taste bad if you put 2 tablespoons of honey like I do on it.
See, that's what it is, folks. You can have it any temperature you want, in any shape, cup, bottle, or glass that you use.
It fits. I know, you halfway through that sentence. Oh, no, I'm not going there, am I? Oh, hit the like button. Namaste Zen says Dog's Tail by Kinako Bumatai. They do that at the vet. They give you your last name to the animal.
Oh, yeah?
So if what's the dog's name? Kinako Bumatai. They come out and they ask me, I say, oh.
Oh, so you guys don't give her a full name. Like our first dog was Sir Charles Bishop Kensington, and our second dog was Sir Romeo Winston Kensington. So
wow,
we give them full names. Then when they say their name,
just sound good
because they're Cavaliers, and Cavaliers are from I think England. So I figure Kensington sounds. And then when they say the name, then everybody looks around and they see the Samoan family stand up. They're like, "Are you sure it's your guys' dog?" Yep.
Yep. Mr. Kensington.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Chee-hoo.
Chee-hoo. Water. It fits. You're killing me, Smalls. It does. Be the cup. Be the water.
It is like a finger pointing away to the moon. Need more emotional content.
Oh, her dog would be Kinako-ti.
Kinako-ti.
Yeah, but too bad and if it was a man, it would be Mr. T. What does Kinako mean? Linda, Kinako, my wife and daughter named the dog because Kinako is like a food item in Japan. She is the same color as Kinako. Like when you make, what is it, there's a Japanese dish and you roll it in kinako.
Oh.
That's where it comes
That's
from.
why my daughter looked it up because she loves seeing the kinako. She's like, she's so beautiful. And then, because I'll send her pictures, I'll Snapchat with her or we're on the podcast. I'll send pictures of kinako and she's like, oh, she's so cute.
Oh, and now you have ones with the
donuts.
Donuts.
Yeah.
You should send it to me, and we'll put it up here.
Cool.
Yeah, mochi. Oh, mochi. That's the word I was groping for. Mochi in kinako. Yeah, that's what it is. But she's the same color. Thank you, Roger. Also mochi, and then here's Rick S. Mochi. Yeah, there it is. Every New Year's we do that whole thing. Did you say mochi? Ooh, watch out. We have Devin's attention.
We might have Mochi Monday.
Watch out. She's going to roll 43 in Kinako.
Whoa. We just got put in jail.
Oh, if that doesn't put us in jail. Oh, I'm invisible. Why? What happened? Oh, it's the internet.
She was the first to say mochi.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, I am sorry. Oh, there, see? Deet. Sorry. I know. People, I think, give me way more credit than I deserve. Like, I'm watching everyone. I can't do it.
Yeah.
And the reason I can't is because of this. Yeah. Look. And when in this shot, you can actually see the chat moving. So look, see how it jumps there? Look, tick, tick, tick. Yeah, I know. See, this is the chat here.
Oh, Kinako's still here.
Yeah, I know. And by the way, I have this one. I've taken a regular monitor and turned it sideways. Mm-hmm. And James has one on his side. You can see it right here. This is the back of his monitor. And it's set up like this, so they're mirrored, so we can both see it there. Yeah. Wow. Wow, that is sensory overload. Yeah, coming from a pilot.
I was going to say.
I'd expected him to say, child's play.
Andy, show me the screen that tells you if you mess up you're gonna die.
Really? Well, there is a button that, if it gets a little weird here, we can both eject.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
We're out of here. Oh, okay. Stand by for the dude. Yeah, here we go. Let's do it.
So I want to say thank you to everybody in Kona Elks Lodge for helping us out, getting over there. Auntie Casey, Chantel, the bartender, Jesse Moma from Hawaii Top Comics.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for helping us out, and the awesome waitress at Denny's that made the best milkshake.
Oh.
The best milkshake.
Yeah, I almost...
She made a milkshake in the cup and then said, made extra, and it was almost the same as the cup.
Right. I was going to bring it back for Ice Cream Wednesday. Yeah. Remember I said, well, can I save this? Yeah. Can I get this to go?
I was like, did he order 2 milkshakes?
Bobby Cheney, they never told me I could get hurt or even die. Or need to find a new job. No, don't. They need you.
Yeah.
Okay. So there you go, gang. We went a little over as we normally do. What, Kinako? What you doing? Oh, you coming up? Hold on. You want to say goodbye to the gang? Okay, hold on. Here, come. Oh.
There she is.
There she is.
There
we are.
she is, Miss America.
Mrs. OnlyFans. Okay. So thank you, everybody. We're going to hit the button.
Thank you to our moderators.
Oh, yes. Nani Aloha, C. Honda, Aware, and Devin. Mahalo for being here and keeping us on track. Man, 2 days off, I felt rusty today. Did you?
I mean, it doesn't help that we have the ice cream too. That's distracting us. So
and dogs.
Yeah. And thank you, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe, please.
Yes, and let's not take any more days off because I play with cameras and lights and going, I got an idea. Okay, so right on, gang. Appreciate it. We're going to hit the button. You ready? You ready? Okay, here we go. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, doot, doot.